trip was nice, and the job they've done is fantastic. And this is what you need. And Ron worked beautifully with Christie and all of the people at Homeland Security, and got it done in how many days?
8 days, a new facility was up and running.
And is this the model going forward, Mr. President?
It can be. I mean, you don't always have land so beautiful and so secure. You have a lot of bodyguards and a lot of cops that are in the form of alligators. You're not dependent so much. But I wouldn't want to run through the Everglades for long. We'll keep people where they're supposed to be. It's a very important thing. We're setting records at the border. You know, we had no people come through there. Zero, no people. But we're going to keep it that way. So Ron did great.
Are you still prioritizing going after the worst of the worst, or are you now arresting anyone who is here?
We're doing the worst of the worst always first. And I think it's great government, what we've done. And nobody can ever forget that this group of people, Biden or whoever it was, whoever it was, what this group of people, a small group that circled the resolute desk, what they did to this country. Think of it, what you're trying, all the time you have to waste through this. It's an unforced error. We had no problem with this.
Is this a dream come true for you, sir?
I was thinking about that. It was meant more as a joke, but the more I thought of it. And they were seriously, they were actually crocodiles. They were crocodiles from Africa. They are a step beyond. But no, that was really meant as a joke, but a lot of people liked it. A lot of people think we should do it. Well, it was going to be a very quick celebration. We had a great hit. It was a obliteration. They now turns out it wasn't. You know, they demean CNN mostly in the New York Times, fake New York Times. They demean these great soldiers. They went over there 17 hours flying, and they hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. It all blew up, everybody saw it. Then they get back, and CNN said, well, they did okay, but maybe it wasn't. It was beyond obliteration. Nobody can even get down there. The tunnels are busted. Everything goes really well. It was a total and complete obliteration, and we should celebrate these heroes. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing them on, we're bringing them to Florida or to the White House. I gave them a choice.
We've heard the concerns about the Medicaid, though.
No, we're not going to be playing with that.
An estimated 11.8 million Americans who use their
The
coverage.
Democrats have it wrong. Waste fraud to be excluded. In fact, if you look at what's gone on, we've gone way back. We take care of Medicaid, we take care of Medicare. They will blow Medicare and Medicaid because they have no idea what they're doing. Just like they don't have any idea what they did on the border, they have no idea. Medicaid is in big trouble with the Democrats.
So you can promise anyone who uses their health care coverage that is because of waste fraud and abuse.
Waste fraud, only waste fraud and abuse. This is what everybody does. The greatest tax cut in the history of our country, and if it doesn't pass, it's the biggest tax increase in the history of our country. That alone, 68% increase as opposed to a massive cut. It's the biggest tax cut in the history of our country, and everybody gets it.
CNN yesterday pushed an app that lets you track where ICE agents are. Tom Homan was saying that perhaps CNN should be prosecuted for that. That's obstruction of law enforcement. Your response?
Yeah, we're working with the Department of Justice to see if we can prosecute them for that, because what they're doing is actively encouraging people to avoid law enforcement activities, operations, and we're going to actually go after them and prosecute them with the partnership of PAM if we can, because what they're doing we believe is illegal.
And we're just taking tours through the areas where they stay and the areas where the medical is and all. And they've really done, between Christie and Ron and the whole group, it's really government working together. And congratulations to you two guys. But I wanted you to see it as opposed to waiting for us and then say, how was it, right? It really is pretty amazing. I will tell you. Good job, guys. Record time. proud of it.
Mr. President, Mr. Governor, what's your message to Governor Gavin Newsom inside of this facility?
Well, the first thing you should do is come here and learn something, because they don't do this. They don't know. They wouldn't know where to begin, and if they did, it would cost them 100 times more. So I would say he should call the governor and Christie, and I'm sure you'd give him because his state is a disaster, and he doesn't do this.
I think our viewers at home should note that this is air-conditioned facility, so if any of the news claims they're keeping them out in the hot, humid South Florida, that is wrong. It's probably 62 degrees here.
To be honest.
Or 72.
Hey, Biden wanted me in here, okay? He wanted me. It didn't work out that way, but he wanted me in here. That son of a bitch.
How would you describe the relationship, and what future does Governor DeSantis have?
I think it's a 10. Maybe 9-9, because there might be a couple of little wounds. So maybe it's 9-9. I think we have a 10. We get along great.
People don't have to. They don't have to come here. If they self-deport and go home, they can come back legally. We will let them come back legally.
And there is a lot of self-deportation.
Yes. But if you
People
wait
wouldn't believe
and we bring you to this facility, you don't ever get to come back to America. You don't get the chance to come back and be an American again and work here. So.
How firm are you going to be with Netanyahu about ending the war in Gaza?
Very firm. But he wants it too. I will tell you. He's coming here next week. He wants to end it too. We had a tremendous success with Iran. They won't have me. Somebody said, when are you going to sign? I said, sign? They are so bombed out. Did you see the report issued this morning? The place was decimated. It'll be years before anybody even gets down there. So that's not a priority, but we'll have a report and we'll have whatever we want. We'll get whatever we want from Iran. And I think, and I hope they want to have a good country. You know, they have massive sanctions right now, biting sanctions. It's going to be very hard for them to do anything with those sanctions. And I look forward to maybe there'll be a time when we get along with them and they can rebuild their country.
Is there a point where you tell Netanyahu, like, you got to end this now, you got to strike a deal?
Well, he wants to. I can tell you he wants to, and I think we'll have it. I think we'll have a deal next week. That's what I think.